the we'd like to address here some of the circumstances that brought us together, and how incongruous they were.
Kind of like things that should have made us that we didn't ever match
right,
up.
Right. On the online dating sites, you set up some parameters as to, how far away people, your prospective girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, should be, and how old, and a bunch of other stuff, and which we both did. And mine were like within 50 or 60 miles of Still Pond, okay, and I was looking for people between, and at the time, and I don't remember exactly what the dates were, but at the time it was like between 60 and 70, okay. Years old.
And I had set my parameters for up to 100 miles away because I lived way out in the middle of nowhere. And so I set my parameters so it could include the Twin Cities. I was living in Minnesota at the time. And I think I said within 10 years, up to 10 years older than me. So that would have been 63.
Right.
63.
So one day, I get a picture of someone who had been looking at my profile.
And they had sent me his profile, and even though he was like way out of my age range and really, really far away, what, like 1,300 miles away or something, I saw he was 73 years old and I was 53, and I thought, well, obviously he's too old, but I feel sorry for this guy because, I mean, it's like how many 73-year-old women are going to be on there? So he's probably not finding anybody. So I'll just send him a little flirt and make him feel well.
You have to be careful.
I thought I was safe.
Flirting with these old guys. Yeah. So anyway, I responded, and Alyce-Kay responded to me, and her code name, screen name, on the dating site was a biblical.
Yeah, it was a Bible reference. I think it was
Bible.
like Psalm 45:10 or something like
something
that.
like
Yeah.
that. Right. And so.
And I think I'd put PS 45:10, not Psalm, because part of the reason why I did that, like I said, I had kind of some tests on there and stuff. And this is not to put down people who wouldn't pass the test, but it's just like this is what I was looking for. If you know me, then you know that one of the most important things to me is the Bible. I love the Bible, and it's just really, really important to me. And so I wanted to find a man who knew the Bible well and appreciated it. And so I had men who would contact me and go, "What is PS 45:10? Is that like a public school or something?" Okay, well, obviously they don't know the Bible, so they're not somebody that I'm interested in. Perfectly nice guys, I'm sure, but not for me. And then some would say, "Oh, Psalm 45:10, what is that verse?" And I thought, okay, if you can't even look it up, then you're not for me either. I mean, I really got to be, so I was super, super picky. And honestly, I think that's part of the key to doing this. So
anyway, I got this and recognized that, and not that I'm any close to being a biblical scholar, but I recognized what it was, what the PS 45:10 was, and so I got out my Bible and looked it up, and so when I responded to this person, and I had absolutely no idea who it was, and so I queried her as to what was the significance of the psalm.
Which was exactly what I was looking for.
And so anyway, that started the whole conversation, and it went on for 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll tell some more tomorrow.
We're still at it.
Yep.